And we are live. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is Voidbreaker, a solo dev project by Daniel, as you can see here. Daniel is also known for his other solo project, The Entropy Center, a first-person puzzle game heavily inspired by Portal. This game is a bit of a twist and turn from the mood and gameplay that, if you've played the Entropy Center, that you'd be used to. And I am not muted. Okay, I thought I was muted. I thought I was just speaking into the void for a second. This is not a sponsored stream. Daniel has not sent me a key to the game. I am in no way obligated to play this game or speak positively of this game in any way. This is purely my opinion. Although, Daniel, if you do stop by, I would absolutely not say no to a key. It is my birthday in a few days. Wouldn't say no to a key. This game puts you in the feet of the shoes of a human operator stuck inside of a endless simulation. The purpose of the simulation is to endlessly train an AI on how to more effectively fight humans. It is a roguelike in the sense that you have your set biomes, but the mutators and the set pieces, and otherwise runs are RNG. And you have permanent persistent upgrades you can earn towards, and then you have run only upgrades that you can run towards. I have beaten the demo. I have not beaten the July version of the demo, but I have beaten the demo. I can tell you that this is going to be a good game just from my 6.5 hours in this game. And like I said, I am in no way inclined to speak positively of this game. If you are looking for a fresh new experience in the FPS genre, especially single player FPS, give Voidbreaker's demo a try. The game comes out tomorrow. Hell, probably later tonight, depending on time to release. But the game comes out within the next 24 hours. Please try the demo out. You won't regret it unless you don't like roguelikes. That's all I'm going to say. You won't regret it unless you don't like roguelikes. The movement is crisp. The gunplay feels really good. The augments for the weapons and your operator abilities are unique, and there's some interesting ones that even delve into the realm of like Borderlands. There's this one module that you can put in your gun that increases gun damage based on the sensitivity of your input. Let me just play some and show you. This is Voidbreaker. I don't want to start a new game because I don't want to spoil the beginning of the story, as well as I don't want to give up all my upgrades. I want to actually show you what this game can be once you've gotten some persistent upgrades and uh, new guns and stuff. So I'm just going to continue my save. That's new. So I have a choice here between two permanent upgrades. I could either max out my health modulator, giving me a total of 50% more health than I started the game with, period. Or I can give myself one additional module slot for weapons. I'd like to say I'm okay health-wise. Let's give myself 2 additional slots for weapons. And now I can't afford anything. Of course, all the rest of them are locked because we're in demo. I unlocked this weapon. It's in my hands. That would actually be really cool. This is what's called a difficulty tweak. And then you can pull these back with you from runs, whether you live or die, and you bring them to this. You'll learn what this is when you play the demo. This is like your hub area. And you research them by playing the game. You're not just given an arbitrary time limit, like you got to shut down the game and come back after 12 hours because this research is time gated or something like that. No, it is driven by you. Say you come drop a research off and you immediately clear all the areas it asks for to research. You come back to a new research module. Like it's quite rewarding. But enough talky. You have a double jump, you have a slide. That doesn't just arbitrarily stop after a distance. Like if you're sliding downhill, you will continue sliding downhill. Some motherfucker always trying to ice skate uphill.
Subject 1473.
It took me 12 runs to beat the game.
Observation cycle has started.
Slight chance to inflict electricity damage, so that's just on any shot. Straight up a half-off coupon. And then, I get a projectile that's like a secondary to this that shoots corrosive shot. I think I'm just going to take the overall electricity proc and then go into modifications. So this is where it gets really, really cool. You have a extensive inventory of modules. I have never gotten more than, like, say, to here on stuff in a single run. And that's just the demo. You get things like repeaters, negators, overclockers, unlockers, sights, stuff like that. And they can go into all these different slots for your gun. So I picked up the down slot repeater from that one chest that just gave me some bonus goodies. And what that does is it adds an additional execution to the modification in the adjacent down slot. So this is adjacent to that, and it is the down slot. And it tells you, repeater effects, increases chance to inflict. Items that can be repeated will tell you repeater effects. It either scales infinitely or boosts the output of the item or module. So we have a slightly greater chance to inflict electricity damage now that we have a singular repeater on it. And we can deck that out with, as many adjacent modules as we can fill up with repeaters, we can infinitely stack more repeater procs onto it. No wall running. Made me just a tiny bit sad, but you know, not every game needs to be Titanfall or Titanfall coded. Destruction is key in this game. Destruction stuns enemies. And stunning enemies means they give you armor and health and ammo for your ammo modifications. And sometimes your throws can have modifications as well. And I think they're breaking through that building. Sounds like someone's breaking in. Shit. Nice shot, me. I killed that tick with an electricity proc. There is a module that takes a little while to unlock. I think you have to reach a certain progression point in the game that allows you to kinetically pick up and throw ticks with that throw ability, and it is so good. If you get it in a run, it's just free lulz. Hate those enemies. Burst him and see electricity proc, so I got an arc proc, and now I have ammo and health coming out of him. Let's go! Literally took no damage. Flawless run. Heal slightly after cleansing a corruption. Slight chance to freeze enemies. Clamps projectile velocity to a low value. But it removes projectile gravity, which means there's no projectile drop on so some ammo modules, they are a lob, like the destruction bomb. It lobs a projectile that's like a digistruct bomb, and it has gravity to it. That would remove gravity from it. You know what? Let's go for an elemental run. Freeze and shock. Run around, make sure we're not missing any other crates. I'm sorry I haven't streamed any more fucking Contractors Modern Warfare. I just got busy again. It seems like every time I'd want to turn on a stream, something would come up. But that's life. I'm not making excuses. Just telling the truth. Alright. It does look like we've looted this area, so let's get moving. Now, we can go get an obelisk, or go take our very limited money, which is 29. I'd only be able to probably buy one item. Let's go do the obelisk. If you give me enough money to do it, I just might risk it for a biscuit. Doesn't look like it's going to give me enough money for it, though. And see, I can't go take this money I just got from those crates and go back to the shop, because there's now a big void wall. Once you've made a decision of what path you're taking, that's what path you're taking. There's no going back. This just means an enemy encounter. Depending on what the skull looks like and any elemental, like, tidbits off to the side of it, depicts the mutators and role of the area. This is definitely a new structure I'm not familiar seeing, and I just fucked up. Good thing you don't take any health damage for falling off the map, but you do for getting hit by that laser like I just did. Like a big dummy. I hate those so much. If you get a bunch of those on a map, it's like a bullet hell. Got my health back. Hey, can you stop that? Like I said, stop it, please. Dropping a building on, or dropping building pieces on bots is also hella effective. You can get mods called Destruction Multiplier, and it just absolutely increases the amount of damage dropping and building on people does, or bots do, and the stagger time. And it also has chances to like cause effects. Like I have gotten things called like destruction mines that add explosives to falling debris. It's, oh my god, this game is so cool in the late game of a run, I should say. No, this is a demo. Like I'm just dipping my toes in the water in the grand scale of the game. I hope it just looks so promising, and I'm happy to share it with people. I'm happy to say that I am excited for this game. And I haven't been excited for an FPS in a long time. See, Demolition Core right there. Increases damage from destruction debris. And then we also have a legendary mod. This ups my damage by 40%. Gives me a burst fire mode. See, I would be saying no to free damage if I said to that. But weapon damage always critical for a duration after using ability. I don't have an ability yet, but I will have one. Hopefully. Cards have it in me. Shop and enemy encounter, or corruption, fog, and enemy encounter. Let's go shopping. This is permanent stuff, by the way. Oh, also, some low health enemies, when they're in their stagger state, if you melee them, they you get like a slowdown and an instant kill. I hope that he does add more finisher. Once again, corrosive shot, except I have to buy it this time. If you do this right, you can get away with like ixnaying no slots. Yep, there we go. Destruction will cost burning bombs. I have just enough money to grab that. And so now we're gonna go fucking make sure that that becomes really powerful. Okay. Just right slot repeater, down slot repeater, burning cascade. We'll just put volt burst and freeze burst up here for now. Crit driver and the sight. Alright, I am broke. But I should, whenever I cause damage to a building, rain down a cascade of fucking health fire. Hello, viewer. Please chat so Twitch doesn't mark you as a bot. Well, we drop fire bombs. We have a chance to do electricity and frost damage. Yeah, we are 100% going for an elemental run. It's just we're avoiding corrosion so far. And that is not what I wanted. Oh, hello. No, 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 I want nothing you're selling. Hello there. Hello. Okay, he has added a kind of a detector for throwable objects in your vision a bit better. It's a lot more clear when there's throwable objects in your vicinity. So you just tap E and instantly pick one up like that. Ouch. Fucker. Give me your help. I shot it. Oh, there we go. I'll take corrosive tether. I like corrosive tether. That imbues corrosive onto anything I throw. So like this. That now does corrosive damage to enemies if I chuck it at them. So yeah, just don't get in my way, basically. And there's just so much environmental storytelling. Like, you're in a simulated environment, but that doesn't mean you can't die. Does that make sense? Ah, we got more aggressive enemies with a bonus of more aggressive enemies, or a corruption. Fuck it. I want to show gameplay. Wait. Oh. Oh, no, I'm blind. I missed the two glaring sets of arrows that tell me that I have no choice but to go this way. Anomaly entered. Error instant. Oh, it's a boss! Get corroded. Oh, it's this one! No! Fuck! This one shits a bunch of ticks! What do you want from me? Give me that. Oh, he's coming after me. Damn, that electricity proc. Yes, acid burst adapter. We now have 2 sources of corrosion. All right. Let's see. A decryptor, voidium, and credits. All right. The button I'm pressing to open my general menu is M. Oh, wait, mate. That's fucking awful, dude. I may have just made a mistake. That is some fucking the reload speed is not bad. Looks like I'm gonna be using a lot of grenades and throws because it seems like my tether and grenade are unaffected. Now, shop, boss encounter, another corruption, shop, monolith, no, enemy encounter, shot monolith enemy encounter. Obelisks could fuck my entire run right now. Like, I could lose something really good if I went to an obelisk right now. I'm gonna go to just the corruption. I could have swore that my tra-la-la just got lasered right there. Another one? Enemies release projectiles on death and leave free. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna get double rare chest, and I've never gotten that before. I'm literally gulping right now in tension. So I sprint, I hit fire, I throw shit, and I keep moving. No sliding. Like, I can, like, dashing is unaffected. So sliding is a no-go. Aiming down sights is a no-go. Reloading could use some work. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is an amazing one. Look what it does. Boom. And so if you just do this, I have exactly 25, so I can either, I need ability, and no space on weapon. That's the problem. We have gotten no unlockers. So instead of freeze burst adapter, we'll take this so I have an ability, because I do have something. Yep. Weapon damage always critical for a duration after using ability. So I come into the battle, I freeze whichever fucker's in my way, shoot him down with the crit, move on. Wait for it to refresh. Alright. Time to rev up those fires. Because I'm probably about to get cooked. Uh-oh. Environmento is in the way. So if I just avoid the common area, I should be relatively okay. I am not okay. It's not like they do more damage, right? Hi there! Would you like to get stunned? Okay, the reload speed's actually kind of getting slow. And the music is actually tight. Oh my god, I love the music. I would actually love the soundtrack to download to my PC because it is perfect combat music. Need a little bit of accuracy here. Even the recovery from ADS time is slow. Okay, you need to be able to, you need to fix it to where you can't shoot while sprinting. Unless you get like a certain mod. Because I was just able to shoot while sprinting and the bullets were just coming from my barrel weirdly. as OP as it is and it's let me live and do some damage while I'm running away from shit, I don't agree that it should remain in the final game. Give me some of that. Ouch. That's what happens if you fall in the freezer pools, by the way. All right. Did he like fucking remove unlockers from the game, or did he just make them harder to get? Shit. I am up shit creek because like I've got like no unlockers. Okay, so burning. Hello. Burning Cascade is a given. Skill is a given. Crit Driver is a given. I think we're gonna keep this doubled up. Let's see how this works out. Let's see how this build plays. Trying something different since I can't find any unlockers, it seems. Alright, mutators are off. I'm no longer gonna get my poo-poo pushed in as hard. Reload speed's back up to where it should be. Lovely. I'm still probably... If I don't find some health soon or a way to get some, I'm gonna have a bad time. Thank you. So if you just tap X or hold X, I think you can switch between your equipped projectile types. And that's what it does now. Goopy, goopy, goop. Give me some of that. I've on to your Digistruct health. Ouch! I guess that's what I get for doing that bad joke. I don't know how he died, but okay. Excellent. Ouch. Where'd you come from? Oh my goodness, the amount of health pickups. Oh yeah. That. A freezing explosive that upon breaking a building does fire damage and fireball mines. There's that Digistruct mine I was talking about, an optic or ice piercer, increased damage to frozen targets. Now that is something I'll pick up for later, if I manage to get a module unlocker. Oh wait, we're not gonna get one because this is the boss of the demo. We're not gonna fucking get one, guys. First run, not a single unlocker, so I have all these useless modules in my inventory. Alright. Oh look, it's Atlas from No Man's Sky, and he's pissed. Ouch. I might die. Oh god, it's this phase. It's this phase! It's this phase! Gimme! Please! Fuck! Give me that health. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. Holy shit. I beat the boss on my first run. In stream.
No deviation from
Let's go.
expectations.
What is this?
Continue to zone
Gimme.
2.
I swear if he added Zone 2 to the demo, I would actually cream. Encoding overloaded. Did I get excited too much and break the encoder of OBS? Alright. Fingers crossed. This is probably the end. No. Oh. That's my second completion of the demo. And we're gonna run a new sequence. But yeah, this is Voidbreaker. I believe it's coming out for $19.99 USD. like I said, within the next 24 hours. All that Voidium, I think it's called Voidium. Let's go ahead and up my max health to the absolute limit of the demo. The module, I researched this already. And I didn't get any more. Come on, I think if you beat the demo enough, you should like be able to up the difficulty if you'd like. Zone 1 entity security. Oh. Wait, you're saying like once you beat a zone boss, you can like turn it off? That's interesting. That reminds me of After the Fall. That kinda feels like a rhythm game, sword fighting game. This guy, yeah, this guy didn't quite have a good time. There's several other bad times you can find sometimes. It's not guaranteed that you find story elements through your runs. I mean, beyond a certain point, I think there is a guarantee, like a kind of like a pity system. Like, oh, if they haven't gotten a certain score point yet, you'll get it. But let's do another run. Hell yeah. Like, that's starting strong. It took me just a little under 40 minutes, because I talked for like 10 minutes damn near. Talked for like 8 fucking minutes before I started playing, so.
Subject 1473. Protocol initialized. Observation cycle has started.
I like actually keeping this menu open and watching the gun change in slow motion. Like the wireframe of the gun lifts up and exposes itself. It's so cool. The cool factor of this game is just unlimited. If you've ever dreamed of being in a simulation, enables any disabled slots in the adjacent horizontal and vertical slots. That's actually really good. Remember how I didn't have any unlockers last run? Yeah, now I have one. Last shot and magazine does additional damage. Ah, I forget. Yeah, you get, these weren't open last run. Either way, I'm only getting 3, and that would actually be useless up in the corners. So, we'll get 3 extra slots out of here. And we'll put Final Impact Core up there. Alright, so the final shot of the magazine, if we let it get down to it. So, I actually have to empty magazines to get a damage bonus. And this site reminds me so much of the BAL 27 site in the Advanced Warfare campaigns. The weapon you start with in the game. God. That fucking edited tweet that made it look like the Call of Duty suite made its way onto the Game Pass, and I fucking bought it. I was so ready to start playing the Advanced Warfare campaign over again on Veteran, and would you like to fucking pay $60 for this 12-year-old game? Damn near. Like, fuck off. That's another reason why I'm excited for this game. This game is fun, really cool, and shows great potential. And he's only asking $20 for it? Even if I don't end up with a key, I wouldn't mind. The next time I make some money, I'll pick it up. But that's not a steep asking price for an early access game of, like, this scope from a solo dev. I'm a huge fan. I haven't joined the Discord yet though. I really should. Give my feedback a little bit more personally. Did I even empty a magazine that entire fight, or did I compulsively reload like a spaz? Oh fuck yeah. Give me live duplicator again. Oh, let me in. What is that? Increases damage relative to input since. See, there it is. That's exactly the mod I was talking about. It's ask and ye shall receive, basically. Better with connect. Ooh, there's a message. Hold on. I spent countless cycles studying the entities that now roam this world. These harsh, unrelenting robotic beings. They are unyielding, aggressive, and completely alien to us. No government, corporation, or shadow organization has claimed responsibility for their creation or deployment, so their origin is a question still left unanswered. For years, we've used the term artificial intelligence, or AI, to understand computerized systems capable of thought. But these beings, there is nothing artificial about them. They are autonomous, adaptive, and horrifyingly alive in their own way. If anything, they feel like an entirely new species, a product of human creationism, yes, but something that has outgrown us, evolved faster in mere days than we have in millennia. We must stop thinking of them as machines. They are not human, not artificial. They are something else, something real. I propose we categorize them in a more fitting category. Non-human intelligence, or NHI. This distinction is vital if we are to understand them, let alone survive them. That is a scary thought. What happens when an AI surpasses human intelligence? It becomes a non-human intelligence. How would an AI surpass human intelligence? So it's frightening thoughts. Frightening thoughts. All given to us in the scope of a fantasy roguelike FPS by a single dev. Fucking amazing, man. Higher than usual enemy presence, huh? So bullet hell. Let me in. And let me out. And down to you. No more bullets from you. really wish you could shoot their projectiles. Whether it be a mod or just a base element of guns. Maybe give them a small health pool. Just like a tiny health pool you gotta eat through to destroy them. Or make it a mod that you can just pop them. Like call it Disruptor or something. Or Negator. Alright. See, this can be eaten for free. Basically. See, repeater effects increases explosion radius, but it at a base and it consumes 2 ammo in use. So might as well take advantage of the fact that it uses 2 ammo in use. See, no effect from additional executions. That would have done nothing anyway. Increases frequency of spawning projectiles. Eh. I'd like to double that, but eh. So we got a mini boss. Or not. No, fuck that. Yeah.
Encoded with a singular purpose to execute harm, conversing with program entities for to certain decimation.
Thanks for the extra ammo I can't carry and the health. Now that I have full health, feel the presence of a powerful entity. Well, it's not you. That's cool. Although impossible to predict. Hi there. Powerful entity meet artillery grade explosives. Ooh. Infinite ammo. Nah, fuck. Infinite ammo, man. Fuck, and then I get another ability immediately. That's actually really cool. Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You can switch between equipped abilities in the attachments menu by pressing B. So I actually get access to multiple abilities. Imagine that. Game that actually lets you be OP. Relatively early if you want to be. So if I press B, I can switch between time freeze and infinite ammo. And I think opening the battle with time freeze is actually really smart. Instantly slow-mowing and switching to infinite ammo. Bubba, you gotta stop itching. You're gonna make yourself bleed. Sorry, I'm very sorry. And now I'm going to hold you in place in a different way. Boom, didn't even need the infinite ammo. Bubba, you gotta stop itching. It's not good for you to itch that much. Plus, you're whining. And I love you. But damn. Oops. Yeet. Completely missed. What do you give me? And I already got it. Demolition core or burst fire. Give me the demolition core. Another decryptor. What? I have never. Okay. We need the best way to exploit this. This gives you 3 slots. But one of the slots is taken up by that. Damn, if only it was a row repeater. I could fucking just have 4 repeats right there. Either way, it looks like I'm only going to get 2 repeats out of it. Unless I get more unlockers. So, blast wave charge, and we'll do the live duplicator. We'll double that up. We'll do chrono hold and infinite ammo on either side of that. Oh wait, but we have another repeater. Yeah, that's probably about the most optimized I can make that. But we can try one more time, real quick. Wait a minute. No. Alright. We want to double the damage of demolition. We want final impact. Yeah, this is about, yeah. That's, yeah, that's... Alright, sorry. I'm sorry, I kind of wasted time there. I beg your pardon? The red text says, congratulations, you are now legally classified as a blender. That's enough. Do you hear yourself? I'm sure my viewer hears you. I'm sure they don't want to. Alright. That's about as good as it gets. Question is, do I want to... Yeah, I want to use time stop. It's always cool to stop time. I don't... Oh, I do have 80 credits. The obelisk grants you nothing. Can I flip off the obelisk? Oh, gimme. Weapon trigger will always break, expelling all projectiles at an extremely fast fire rate. What? Oh, so it's a game of recoil control then. That's kind of funny. Oh, that guarantees final impact core? Wait a minute, that literally just made a build. That literally just made a build out of the fucking thing I had. Final impact core. Last shot magazine does additional damage. It does double damage. It's a guaranteed crit on last shot. So I expend all that ammo and then bam, do an extra double damage. Bosses are fucked. If I can maintain accuracy, they're fucked. And I just spent 80 credits for that. That's the second time I've actually managed to have the credits to spend at one of those obelisks. And it's fucked me.
Initial entry into the program may induce minor cognitive distortion. Do not cause alarm.
Give me
This
this.
anomaly reflects the mind's recalibration to enhance reality.
Ah!
And will dissipate in due time.
No! What do you want? Randomly increases or decreases, right? Weapon. That's kind of funny. Could double your credits and health, or could have them. Oh, you are such a cunt. Fuck it. Chaos control. I need health. Really badly. That's the second time I've also had my health halved. And not gotten the ladder. Oh. I forgot. I can't just single shot anymore. Let me... I'll melee... Ow. I'm dead if I can't find a fucking health. Business. Please tell me it's tame. We ain't doing that. Not with no health. Okay, it's nearly impossible to shoot those now. Got it. Okay. Ouch! Stop! Well, that's a glitch. And I'm at full health. They are fucking chucking grenades at me like I've got the catch skull on. I am playing Voidbreaker on Twitch to celebrate its launch tomorrow. It's the demo. Fuck yeah. Ooh, give me that, crow. I'm just telling my viewer how fun the modification system in this game is, because I currently have some busted modifications. Like Chaos Modulator BLK randomly increases or decreases weapon damage. Stuck Trigger. Weapon trigger will randomized damage. Weapon trigger will always break, expelling all projectiles at extremely fast fire rate. And input overdrive. Hi, I'd like to introduce you to Weird Gun Game on Roblox, where you can literally buy a core called Stat Randomizer, and every time you fire a bullet, you pull a gambling slot wheel and roll your stats of your gun. Every bullet. It's a bolt action. Then we've got Input Overdrive Hop. Increases damage relative to input sensitivity setting. Max sensitivity applies times 2 damage. Congratulations, you are now legally classified as a blender, is the red text of this one. There's a red text for the other two, but I have the window shortened, so I have stream chat, so I can have Twitch chat open. This is fine. This is under control. This isn't. This is, oh god, it's still firing. Oh, so it's like red text from fucking Borderlands. This is fine. This is under control. This is, oh god, it's still firing. And then we have Chaos Modulators red text. Shoots like a mood swing. Highly unstable. A little spicy. A little? Oh, and I also have a mod that increases the final shot in my magazine's damage by twice. It's fucking ridiculous. I am a walking bullet hose. been streaming for a little over an hour. I won my first run. You there? You there, Flack? Almost said taco, and I know that's not you. Fuck you. Not even here. I'm just antagonizing her.
Essential to execution of program contract. Experiencing isolation. Irrelevant. You are accompanied by the program.
Excuse me.
Always.
Give me this. Give me this. Yeah. Goodbye, infinite ammo. Hello, charge theory interface. And your weapons in this game, Flack, they have a limited amount of module slots, which, you know, the modules I was reading off. Your weapon can only have so many of those modules equipped, unless you find invokers or unlockers. And these invokers slash unlockers, obviously, unlock more modules. Some of them have no downsides, some of them sacrifice other slots. And you can use them in a smart way, I should say, to avoid them using up too many. Now, if I switch to this, artillery fire. Oh, my dog ran off into the living room to go bark. From Titanfall. They are the worst enemy in this fucking game. And the boss is an annoying bitch. I've beaten him twice. I can say that now. But that's just Zone 1's boss. Hilarious and deadly at the same time because I have almost no control over the recoil in that state. Oh, boss time. Speaking of. Not ready for this, because I really don't have a good build for it this time. I had a really good build last run. Johnson's taking a nap. A dirt nap or just nap? Uh-oh. It might be the dirt nap. it just might be. He's not invincible in Halo 1. That's all the context you need. You should have said, you should have led with it wasn't your fault. Oh yeah, that does a lot of damage if you just hit him with all the shots. Ouch. Yes, I know my health is low. Thank you for the very little health that just gave me. See, remember how I said he's an annoying bit? Oh no, I'm so dead. See, not a good build. Well, I think that's enough of this for me. Like I said, this is Voidbreaker, coming out tomorrow within the next 24 hours on Steam for $19.99 USD. Don't really remember the conversions to the other prices off the top of my head, my apologies. It is a solo dev project by Daniel, his previous project was the Entropy Center, a first-person shooter puzzle game inspired by Portal. And this is a really cool game. Give the demo a try and definitely give the full game a buy if you like it. And like I said, I was not sponsored. I was not given a key for this game to give a positive motif about it. I just genuinely enjoy it and want other people to enjoy it. But if Daniel, if you wanna change that and send me a key, I'm not gonna say no. Like I said, my birthday's in a few days. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Good night.